Now the next kingdom, that's the Protista. First of all, tell me, for Protista, they are unicellular or multicellular? Quickly. Zil,
Unicellular.
Maitri.
Unicellular.
Correct. Both are correct. They are unicellular, right? So Protista are unicellular, prokaryotes or eukaryotes? Quickly, tell me. Prokaryotes or eukaryotes? Arpita.
Eukaryotes.
Good. They are eukaryotes. So they are eukaryotic unicellular organism. And remember, they are mostly aquatic organism. Very few are found on land. Most of the organisms belong to that Protista kingdom. They are aquatic. They have the habitat aquatic. Remember, whether it's a fresh water or marine water. In simple, we call aquatic habitat. Next, one more feature. See unicellular structure. So in that cell, well-defined, in that cell, there's a well-defined nucleus is present in the cell. And eukaryotes, eukaryotes have the membrane-bound organelles. Yes or no? Eukaryotes have membrane-bound organelles. So remember this thing, that kingdom Protista, unicellular organisms, common feature hai ye, first of all. Then they are eukaryotes. Next, mostly aquatic. Next, they have eukaryotes. Term itself suggests eukaryote. Karyon meaning nucleus, eu meaning true, well-developed, good. So they have well-defined nucleus in their cell. Eukaryotes hai, so membrane-bound organelles are also present, right? Membrane-bound organelles are present. Now, see, aquatic. So either they have, means not all, some of the protistan organisms have, for their locomotion, either flagella or cilia. They have either flagella or cilia. शुभ, if possible, आपके फेस पे ऊपर लाइट है, आप वैसे बैठो, सो आई कैन शो यू क्लियरली. ओके
मैं वेट मैम, कैन आई लॉग इन फ्रॉम अनदर डिवाइस?
यस श्योर. So organisms, unicellular, eukaryotes, mostly aquatic, nucleus present, membrane-bound organelles are present. Some of them have flagella and cilia, right? Next, they can reproduce by asexual and sexual method, both asexual and sexual. Asexual and sexual method, both, right? When sexual is there, cell fusion and zygote formation, simple method. We see this thing one by one. Just now remember, in that, remember this, that cell fusion and zygote formation, cell fusion and zygote for the which one? Sexual reproduction. Two different cells fuse and make a zygote. यहाँ पे gametes formation नहीं, but fusion है of two cells which acts as a gamete. Which acts as a gamete, right? Now, this Protista kingdom, that is divisible into different classes. One of the class, first class, that we call chrysophytes. Sorry. One of the class that we call the chrysophytes. Chrysophytes, in that examples, diatoms, Okay, and the golden algae. Just a second. Diatoms and the which one? Golden algae. Golden algae commonly we called desmid. Golden algae known as a desmid. Remember. So one example for chrysophyte. Remember these names now. Okay, now the main biology start different. Okay, names. First kingdom Protista. In that one of the class that we call chrysophyte. See, I have already sent you notes. I hope you have this thing right now, right? Or else at least textbook आपके पास होना चाहिए. So chrysophyte, in that one of the example desmid, which is a golden algae, their appearance in golden. Okay, and second thing that diatoms. Diatoms, green algae. Okay. Next, so diatoms and golden algae are examples of chrysophyte. Now, next thing, their habitat. In which habitat we can found this chrysophyte? So both freshwater as well as marine. Freshwater as well as marine. In both the cases, we can get these chrysophytes. Next thing, these chrysophytes, their structure. First, we have learned habitat. Habitat meaning ये clear होना चाहिए. Organism live in those areas that we call habitat. Right? Next, second thing, their structure. So they are microscopic. Structure in that, remember, first they are microscopic. Right? Microscopic, and this organism float. Aquatic hai, right? One of the thing is aquatic. So they float, they can move from one place to other place with the help of water currents. आपने देखे होंगे oceans में water currents होते create होते हैं, yes or no, right? So this type of water currents are there. With the help of this water current, this organism can easily move without expenditure of any kind of extra energy. It can passively move. You know now the meaning of passive and active. Passive word I am meaning what? In that no extra energy is required. Active, in that energy is required, right? So these organisms are passively, just a second. These organisms can passively float in water currents. And commonly we call this type of organisms are plankton. Remember, very important term. NEET के लिए भी. Plankton. What are planktons? One thing. They should be the aquatic. First of all, organisms should be aquatic. Second, microscopic. And third point, they float with the help of water current. ये तीन फीचर अगर कोई ऑर्गेनिज्म में है, we can call it's a plankton. Clear? First, microscopic है, right? Water surface. अब you know that's the fish net होता है, right? फिश नेट के जैसा एक नेट आता है, उसको जस्ट वाटर के सरफेस के ऊपर जस्ट वी हैव टू रोल देम, एंड विद उसके जो नेट होता है बिलो दैट वन बॉटल जार इज देयर. So directly the water, just upper surface layer of water that enter into that jar, and in which way the sample collection takes place, and then drop of that sample, drop of water, keep it on the slide, observe under microscope, right? In this way the planktons we can study. Simple method. Clear? Next thing, so it's a microscopic, it can float passively with the water current, and we call them planktons. Now, for your information, planktons are of two types. If they are autotrophic in nature, okay, they are autotrophic in nature, means they can prepare their own food like a plant. So we call phytoplankton. This organism जो chrysophytes में planktons है, right? If they have the ability to perform photosynthesis, they possess the chloroplast in them. It's a eukaryote, right? So they possess chloroplast in them in which the chlorophyll pigment is present. So we can call them phytoplankton. Or else, if they behave as an animal, means to eat the other organism, heterotroph. So that we call zooplankton. That type of planktons we call zooplanktons. If they behave like a plant, perform photosynthesis, we call phytoplankton. If they behave like animals, means heterotrophic condition like, so we call zooplankton. But they both have the same feature. These two both have same feature. They are microscopic, they can float easily, passively with the water current, and third, they are aquatic. Bolo, understood first this plankton term?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
With the okay. Next thing, this chrysophyte organism, most are photosynthetic in form. So they photosynthetic है, so plankton. So basically कौन से plankton होंगे उसमें? Phytoplankton. Photosynthetic form है, so we call phytoplanktons. Most of them are. Now the one of the organism that detail is given, diatoms. Diatoms in that, see, now to easily understand this thing, diatom, you will have to just imagine, घर पे पता है soap box होता है, soap box, in that one part of that soap box is fit into the another one. आपने ऐसा तो देखा होगा ना, soap box में one part is fit into the another one, right? So same type of structure present in these diatoms. Same type of structure present in case of these diatoms. Diatoms, they are chief producers in the ocean. Diatoms are the chief main, producer, consumer, and decomposer. Three types of organisms are there. Okay. Producers, ocean में देखो आप तो mainly आपको लगेंगे trees क्यों नहीं? They are the microscope. These are the microscopic organism. So how they can become the chief producer? Ocean में कभी भी आपने देखे trees? Tell me. Ocean में trees होते हैं? Never. Right? So ocean, in that just on the surface, this type of organisms are present. They can prepare their own food, and this type of organisms, they are producers. So producers are eaten by the consumers, and then cycle can continue, right? So diatoms, remember, they are the chief producers in ocean. Plenty of diatoms are present in ocean. Next, in these diatoms, the cell wall. Okay, cell wall forms. This is the actually cell wall, one part, and this one is the second part of the cell. But cell wall arranged in such a way that they form two thin overlapping shell. Cell wall here basically, but here we call they are shell. Cell wall form two thin overlapping cell which fit together like in a soap box. Next, these cell walls are embedded with silica. Okay, एक term है diatomaceous earth. Diatomaceous earth. So now, how this diatomaceous earth is formed in the ocean? You know that chief producers are there. Okay, so these diatoms, they have the cell wall. Cell wall is a rigid structure. You know this cell wall is a rigid structure, and inside that, the cell membrane and their nucleus and the other membrane bound organelles, and these things are present. So cell wall, it's a one kind of the protective covering. This cell is a protective covering. Next, this cell wall is embedded in that the silica is present. Silica sand में होता है, if you know. Okay, sand का main composition is silica होता है. And beach के पास देखो, ocean, that's the floor, silica, that's the sand is there. So these chief producers, diatoms, have the cell wall, and these cell walls are embedded with silica. When, see, each and every organism have their own lifespan, right? These are the microscopic organisms. So very, we can say that very short lifespan is there. When this organism, simply, if these organisms, they float with the passive water current, at that time they are alive. But when these organisms death happen, at that time, this cell wall, this part, okay, that settle down at the ocean. This part is the settle down. And in that, silica is present. So this silica now coming over here, and that we call diatomaceous earth. That we call diatomaceous earth. So cell wall are embedded with the silica, and that's why this cell wall that become indestructible, means cannot be easily degraded. Indestructible meaning what? Cannot be easily damaged, cannot be easily degraded. Remember, silica is not an organic matter. जो organic matter होता है ना, वो ही decompose होता है by bacteria, fungus, by different type of decomposers. Silica is not an organic matter. Clear? So this diatoms, when death occur of these diatoms, they left behind the large amount of cell wall deposit in their habitat. Millions and millions of years are required. Okay, and millions of years are there to form. See, it's a microscopic structure, and the ocean is a huge structure. So to make this diatomaceous earth, millions and billions of years are there required to accumulate the diatoms at the ocean base and form the diatomaceous earth. This diatomaceous earth, the silica, okay, that is collected and that is used in polishing, filtration of oil and syrup. जो medicines होते हैं ना, syrup के छोटे बच्चे के लिए, syrup के लिए, so वो सब processing के लिए ये silica use होता है. Clear? So diatoms, they are chief producers in ocean. Next, diatoms in that cell wall have, remember, that two thin overlapping shell which fit together, and together, one of the example given like a soap box. Next, remember, diatomaceous earth. So when this organism become dead, this cell containing diatoms now settle down at the base of the ocean. And for that, to form this diatomaceous earth, millions of years are required, not 1,000, millions of years are required to form entire that diatomaceous earth. And this earth that is rich in silica, because this cell wall of the diatoms, they are embedded with silica. This thing is collected and used in polishing, filtration of oil and syrup. This much you have to remember for diatoms. All of you, clear this thing. What are chrysophytes entire? Do you have any doubt? You can ask me now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so some question answers first. Chrysophytes, examples. Chrysophytes examples. Maitri.
Ma'am, golden algae and diadem.
Golden algae other name. Bolo Maitri. Golden algae other name Maitri. Desmid. Desmid. Remember. Desmid. Okay. Next. Habitat of this chrysophyte. Jaimin.
नहीं पता मैम.
हैबिटेट क्या होता है वो पता है? बोलो जैमिन, क्विकली टेल मी, आपको हैबिटेट क्या है वो पता है? यस और नो?
मैम क्वेश्चन क्या हो? वो क्वेश्चन क्या
व्हाट इज द हैबिटेट ऑफ क्राइसोफाइट? आप मुझे ये बताओ ना, हैबिटेट पता है कि नहीं पता है आपको? इफ नॉट आई कैन एक्सप्लेन.
एक्सप्लेन करो.
हाँ, हैबिटेट मीनिंग व्हाट? आप लैंड पे रहते हो या वाटर पे?
लैंड पे.
लैंड ना, ओके, सो दैट इज योर हैबिटेट मीन टेरेस्ट्रियल. क्लियर? दैट वी कॉल द टेरेस्ट्रियल. दस मच आई होप कि आपको इतना तो पता होगा कि दैट वी कॉल टेरेस्ट्रियल एंड इफ वाटर वी कॉल
हाँ.
एक्वेटिक, राइट? सो ये
हाँ,
ऑर्गेनिजम्स
पता है.
कहाँ पे थे, वाटर और लैंड? क्राइसोफाइट्स
मैं वाटर पे.
water, right? So aquatic is the habitat, freshwater and marine both for this. Clear? Next, what are
Yes, ma'am.
planktons? What are planktons, Ayushi?
Organisms which are microscopic
Hmm. Then microscopic. Zil.
planktons are plants autotrophic or plants
No, what are
which made
planktons?
the foods
They are
which made the
Kirtan. Okay, Kirtan.
Ma'am, planktons are the microscopic structure which flows passively with the water current.
Yes, and they are aquatic. Water current means they are aquatic. Remember this. ये main definition है plankton का. Now the planktons are of two types. If they behave like a plant, autotrophic, we call phytoplankton. And if they eat the other organism, behave like animals, then we call it zooplankton. Clear? Next. And most of them of chrysophytes are photosynthetic. Chief producer in ocean, which organism? Shubh. Shubh, बोलो. Raise hand किया ना. Sakshi.
Diatom.
Correct. Diatoms are the chief producers in ocean. Next. Can you explain the cell wall of diatom? Zil?
yes ma'am
बोलो.
they are chief producers. Cell wall is rigid where they have cell wall divided into two parts. First cell and silica which settle down after millions of years after
Diatomaceous earth. Okay,
Earth
Zil.
or
Wait,
silica.
Zil, wait. I asked only that what is the describe the cell wall of diatoms. So your answer should be what only? Cell wall of diatoms, they have two thin overlapping shell. And this shell are embedded with silica. Only this much. Clear?
Yes.
Next. Now how this diatomaceous earth is formed? How the diatomaceous earth is formed? Kirtan.
Ma'am, in diatomaceous earth is formed when the diatoms cell walls are embedded with the silica, and due to which they deposit down when they die, and they form the diatomaceous earth.
Correct. Remember, these cell walls are indestructible in nature. Next, second group of this Protista kingdom that we called dinoflagellates. Name suggests, see, dinoflagellates. चलो आप बोल सकते हो कि इसका मीनिंग क्या होगा? What is the meaning of this term? आप समझ लोगे तो it will become very easy. Sakshi.
It contains flagella on its outermost covering.
Outermost covering ऐसा. डाई का मीनिंग क्या होगा साक्षी?
Two.
Yes, simple. Dinoflagellates. Those organisms, okay, which are unicellular, eukaryote, and having two flagella. Having two flagella, they comes under this category dinoflagellates. Clear?
Yes.
So dinoflagellates, two flagella are there. Now, in this dinoflagellates, remember, mostly the organisms are marine. Mostly marine. Always remember, इसका habitat क्या है? Mostly marine. And they are photosynthetic in nature. Now, these dinoflagellates organisms, they are present in this ocean in different colors. Some of them are red, some of them are yellow, some of them are green, some of them are blue, brown, red, like depending on the main in that the pigments are present. Colorful pigments are there inside their body. In that in this dinoflagellates, what type of main pigment is present? That pigment gives which color? Yellow, green, right? Next thing, next part, the cell wall. Over again, see, chrysophytes have cell wall. Second group, that's the dinoflagellates. They also have the cell wall. Here, the cell wall is made up of cellulose. Cell wall is made up of cellulose, that is the main material. So, in the form of plates, see over here first. This is the one plate of cellulose. Second plate, third plate, fourth, fifth, sixth, like that. In plates form they are arranged. In the plate form they are arranged, not in a single layer like a plant. So cellulose plates are present in case of dinoflagellates. Next, most of them, okay, exceptionals are there. Most of them, they have two flagella. They have two flagella. See, they are marine. Most of them are marine. So they here the flagella is present for the locomotion. Most of them have two flagella. One is a longitudinal flagella and other flagella that is transversal flagella and other flagella that is transverse. Remember, two flagella but one longitudinal, other transverse. And see this transverse flagella. Okay, this one that is the transverse flagella that is present in this part. So between this, see within few minutes, meet will close as soon as possible. Rejoin. So in this, where the transverse this this space, this groove part is there. Okay, so that part we called furrow. That part we call the furrow region. Okay, so most of them have two flagella. One lies longitudinally and the other transversely. Furrow between wall plates. See in this one, in this part. Okay, this one is the furrow region, and over here one transverse flagella is present. So this flagella is located in the furrow between the wall plates. Clear? Next, one of the example, if see, we have discussed that different colored dinoflagellates are there. So one of the example that red dinoflagellates. Red dinoflagellates, okay, they form red tide in oceans.